In 2005, a challenge was presented to a man named Teruo Yabe. Tessie, a subsidiary of JR East, was in turmoil. Operational mistakes were rampant, customer complaints were soaring, and safety issues were at an all-time high. The workforce was unstable, with employee turnover reaching unprecedented levels. The pressure on Tessie was mounting as demands continued to grow. Despite previous leaders' efforts, their attempts to rectify the situation with increased managerial monitoring and controls fell flat. Enter Teruo Yabe, tasked with the daunting mission to revive Tessie. Yabe, realizing the need for a creative approach, chose transparency as his tool. Unconventional as it may seem, Yabe's decision to embrace transparency was a stroke of genius. He faced a formidable task, reigniting motivation, enhancing capability, and improving coordination within Tessie. But he was not daunted. Yabe knew that people are the heart of any organization. He understood that transparency could empower his team, giving them a sense of ownership and responsibility. He implemented this idea with a nuanced approach, ensuring everyone felt seen, heard, and valued. This was not a seamless journey. Like any change, it was met with resistance, skepticism, and fear. But Yabe's unwavering commitment and belief in his team led to a significant organizational turnaround. Operational mistakes reduced, customer complaints dwindled, and employee turnover dropped. But Yabe didn't just make a company more efficient, he made dirty work meaningful for those on the front lines. His strategy turned an otherwise mundane job into a source of pride and fulfillment for Tessie's employees. Yabe's approach to leadership raises several key questions. How can leaders like Yabe effectively instill a culture change within an organization? The Tessie case shows us that it starts with transparency and meaningful engagement. Next, what strategies can leaders use to align individual performance with the organization's values and goals? Yabe's nuanced approach suggests that it's about making every task, even the dirty ones, meaningful. Now, how do leaders balance the need for operational efficiency with employee satisfaction and well-being? Here, Yabe's strategy of open communication and respect for all roles shines. In what ways can leaders foster a growth mindset or continuous learning culture in their organizations? Yabe fostered a culture where mistakes were not just tolerated but used as lessons for improvement. And what role does leadership play in ensuring that cultural transformation initiatives are successful and sustainable? Yabe's case is a testament to the power of a well-crafted transparency strategy as a leadership tool. In the end, Yabe's story teaches us a valuable lesson. The power of leadership, transparency, and a solid work culture cannot be underestimated. Yabe's successful turnaround of Tessie underscores the necessity of aligning individual performance with organizational goals, fostering a growth mindset, and ensuring that cultural transformation initiatives are both successful and sustainable. His nuanced approach to transparency serves as an inspiration for all. As the famous business magnate Richard Branson once said, "Learn to look after your staff first and the rest will follow."